Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just Fed, where I am playing Final Fantasy XIV. Last episode we did a dungeon. Managed to cross the sea towards Kugane. I explored a little bit of Kugane, did the infamous jumping puzzle. And today we're gonna go and continue with the MSQ. See about finding ourselves a way to get to sail the Ruby Sea to reach Althard, the country where Doma is. It would seem inefficient for all of us to venture out together in search of information on Yugiri and Gossetsu's whereabouts. Agreed? Agreed, we need to cast our net wider, split up and pursue all available avenues of inquiry. But if we're to coordinate our efforts effectively, we'll need to establish a working base of operations here. Indeed, Sotaro would seem best suited to the task of organizing our supplies and procuring new ones. While she attends to that, we four can begin our search by questioning the individuals Hancock identified. Anase and I will take those in the southern district of the city, and the two of you can take those in the north. In anticipation of such an eventuality, I took a liberty of preparing some few sketches of Yugiri and Gossetsu during our voyage. Wow, you surely warned me that you were a bit of an artist, but these are great! They'll definitely come in handy. Looks like it's you and me, Lynn. Let's step outside and talk about where to start. Okay. Nodders, my friends. Wow, Alphina's sketches are so... I don't know how to put it, but they're very... Well, see for yourself. You may view it in your key items. There we go. It looks more like them than they do. Honestly, you could make a living doing this. Ah, sorry. No time for distractions. Why don't we start by visiting Karaku at the Onsen? That was it. Let me read this. A surprisingly accurate depiction of Yugiri and Gossetsu, once again suggesting that Alphino may have mistaken his life's calling. Let's see. I dream of Shirogane. What's over in content? So this is for unlocking hunts. This is for unlocking Shirogane, which is the it's definitely something, I just can't think of it at the moment. The housing district. Also levies. I'll be doing all of these once we get to dealing with the side quests. I'm only going to do the blue quests that are for ether curtains. Or anything else that I deem to be important enough to grab. Big Ang. Bum, bum, bum. What the hell is happening over here? You want to escape us? Sound the alarm! Oh, it's a ninja. Okay, buddy. Ah, yes. Are you ready for more jumping puzzles? Well, this is not much of a puzzle, really. It's just get up here. He says while he fails it. Whatever, we're gonna do this later on. I'm not gonna do that. It's only the big ones that I will do at the moment. Come on, burns, cuts, embarrassing rashes. There's not that the mystical waters of the Boghai Sen hot springs cannot heal. Oh, what is that in your hand? You seek this aura and this rug, do you? 1,000 apologies, but I cannot help you. It is against our policy to divulge information regarding patrons, past or present. Please, we came all the way to Eyorze to find our friends. You have a reputation to consider, miss. Men and women from all walks of life come here in search of rejuvenation, body and soul. They seek privacy and discretion, and we have ever honored their wishes. Only the Sekisegumi may demand otherwise. I am sorry, but there's naught I can do. Suppose we'll just have to ask somewhere else then. What about that woman who runs the hostelry? Kotokaze, was it? Now let me show you an amazing piece of content in this game. So, you have this man. It feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Stupid sexy Rogan. So this over here, these two dudes, is just a reference to The Simpsons. Which is quite something. I don't think I got this. Don't think I got that one. Whoa, shit. Can you please? No? Okay. Let me go and get that Etherite shard. Or Ethernet shard. Whatever. Words are difficult, man. Ba-ba-boom. Welcome, traveler. Can I interest you in some rice wine? Exceptional quality, delivered but the other day. My cat will never stop making noise. Never. Ah, an alright shinobi and a Rogan samurai. If I may, I would answer your question with some few of mine own. If I speak of that which you know, Ijin, be not offended. You are familiar with the situation in lands across the Ruby Sea, the doomed rebellion, after 2.5 decades of quiet. I see, and you're familiar with the ways of Hingashi, how we elect to stand apart and support no cause of our own. Indifferent and callous, some may call us, but pragmatism is essential if a humble island nation such as ours is to survive. But you're not fools. Complete isolation is impractical, and so Kagane is open to each, and we are equally hospitable to all. Or, I must speak more plainly, yes, I can help you. But if I do, I must also oblige the ones who ask after you. Are you willing to accept this fair and equitable treatment? If anyone comes looking for us, tell them whenever you like. As you wish. The two individuals of whom you speak did indeed come here. They sought passage across the Ruby Sea. Few ships are willing to make the trip at the moment. Nevertheless, I made several introductions on their behalf. That was the extent of our interaction. I will provide you with the names of the captains, if you'd like. You've been a great help, Mr. Kotakase. I'll be sure to come back for that wine sometimes. You would welcome your custom, miss. We should question these captains as soon as we can. You take the first 3, I'll take the rest, and we'll meet when we've finished, alright? Good luck. Let's go down south over here. Right. You ask me if I've seen this RI woman and this Rogan samurai? The woman is unknown to me, but the man is not. He was for Doma, but I could not help him. We travel sorely between here and Razadan, and it would be an unreasonable detour. Yes, a Rogadin gentleman did approach me. He wanted to charter a ship to take him across the Ruby Sea, the mad devil. I sent him away, like all the others before him. The woman? Nay, I know her not. I think I need to go over to the ship. There he is. Passengers? No, we no longer offer that service. Too much trouble. Now we only transport goods. I told this to the samurai and sent him on his way. The woman? Ah, for this woman you seek, a pleasure house of plenty. Oh my. Color me intrigued. Let me see if I can... There we go. Kaylin. I sure wonder what all these people are doing here. Definitely isn't anything important. Well, I guess important depends on the person you're asking. For me, it was very important for a long time. And not in a good way. Soon TM, friends. Soon TM. AKA after the main story. Right, so there's still one more shard that I'm gonna go and attune to. Although, come to think of it, well, I think I'll leave it. I'll come back to that. How did it... Oh, never mind, judging from the look on your face, you didn't have much better luck than I did. And we get the sketches to put in the house if we want to. Well, I suppose we might as well head back to... Wait, I just remembered. There was someone on my list I forgot to visit, Kyoto. He's a Namazu fisherman? Whatever that means, and a regular here. You will find him if you look around. What? Why do you stare? You have business with me? By the 12th, a talking fish. Yes, a talking fish. How very observant of you, Ijin. Ah, you find me in good spirits, so your rudeness I will ignore this once, but only if you address me again in the proper manner. Sorry, I've never met a... Let's start again. You're Gyodo, right? My name is Lise, and this is Lynn. We're looking for some friends of ours. I see. Both these ones I know well. I helped them secure passage across the Ruby Sea. Really? That's wonderful. Could you do the same for us? Yes, this would not be a problem. For you I could charter a ship this very day. But the journey is fraught with much peril. The fare will not be cheap. Are you sure you can afford to pay? I didn't think to bring any money, but surely Tatari will take us... will let us take whatever we need from the science coffers, right? You wouldn't be the only passengers, though. Could we take a moment to talk it over with our friends? Yes, but hurry. Your ship must depart under the cover of darkness. We shall meet again at sunset on the Tasogari Bridge. Do not forget your fare. Bring many gear, yes? It's about time my luck changed. Alfino and the others will be thrilled. Right. I did not expect that I would just be able to jump through that wood. Okay, I'm gonna go and unlock this final aetheryte shard over here. Do I even have a parasol? Yes, I actually have two of them. Nice. There we go. Is this Lynn? No. We spoke with a number of merchants and captains at the southern piers. Several recognized Gosetsu and confirmed that he had been searching for a vessel to deliver him to Othard. None, however, made any mention of the Lady Yugiri. Yes, it was the same story for us. And then you'll never believe what happened. So this Gyodo claims to have aided both Gosetsu and Yugiri. How fortuitous. Not a word I would have chosen, Master Elfino. Stupid is what I call it. How can you agree to his price without making any attempt to haggle, or even confirm that it was, what it was in the first place? Yes, that too was a misstep on their part, but it is not what troubles me most. Gyodo and his brethren are not renowned for their generosity of spirit. Rather, they are disdained as scheming moneylenders, ever eager to turn a profit from others' misfortune. Everyone else we questioned stated that Gosetsu was alone. Only Gyodo claims to have met both him and Yugiri. Suppose it's just possible that Gosetsu made inquiries by himself and only called upon Yugiri once he had found a willing captain. But it is equally possible, if not more likely, that you are being deceived. Do not forget that there are parties present in Kugane with agendas which may run contrary to your own. The Viceroy was once a spy herself, as I recall. I should be surprised if she did not have countless agents here in her employ, all eager to prove themselves to their new master. And what better way to do so than by delivering her the heads of foreign insurgents? Fine, you may be right about him, but if Gyodo is working for the Empire, who's to say he didn't try the same trick on Yugiri and Gosetsu? I mean, if he did, he might know where they are, and if he succeeded, they might be in trouble. Anyway, if he holds up his end of the bargain, we'll have nothing to worry about, will we? But if he tries to betray us, I vote we take him prisoner and punch him until he tells us the truth. So, if it's a trap, we'll spring it and deal with the consequences. I like the way you think. Very well, we should prepare for the worst. Atari will remain here, and I shall follow the three of you at a discreet distance. Once more, I must caution you to avoid physical altercations at all costs. Even should Imperial agents attempt to engage you, the Sekisegumi will not hesitate to clap you in irons or cut you down. If anything untoward should happen, you're to return here at once. Is that clear? To review, Lys, whatever, and I will meet with Gyodo as planned. Alphino will keep watch from a distance, ready to provide support in the likely event that Gyodo attempts to betray us to the Imperials or whomever else. Should that happen, you and Lys will subdue him, and together we will make our escape. As our actions will surely draw the attention of the Sekisegumi, we will evade them with Alphino's assistance and return here with our prisoner. Does that meet with everyone's approval? Of course, these precautions will be for naught if Gyodo does not play us for fools. But we shall see. To the bridge. To the Britke. Right, so... You know, it's really funny. I only just noticed this, actually. I have unlocked... I've started Stormblood the moment that the free trial became available. On Lynn. Not the moment, but, like, not too far away from when it became available. So that is kind of funny. Our would-be ally is nowhere to be seen. Make ready, Lynn. Something smells fishy.
He's late.
Endless and most sincere apologies to you and yours, yes, yes. This way, quickly now.
No, I cannot do that voice. In any case, I would rather not. If I have to read so much, that would destroy my voice. I love the Namazu though, they're amazing.
Enough! Where are you taking us? Where is the ship?
This ship. So very sorry to inform you, yes, yes. Long before was it pledged to another. To me, these ones are for Doma.
I knew it couldn't be this simple.
Nothing personal, yes, yes. Just business.
Then business is about to take a turn for the worse.
Ah!
Come on, let's find a way out of here.
Danger Pungos. Hello, friends. I like how I started this encounter thinking I was a red mage. I guess I may as well focus on one at a time. Seems like they're not really following me very well. Who? I just heard somebody say of all the bloody places. No idea who. As expected, the Sekiseiku may have caught our scent. Since fighting them is out of the question, we'll have to wind our way back to the Ruby Bazaar, evading their patrols as we go. If they find you, use these smoke bombs to make your escape. Use the smoke bombs to evade the patrols. Be warned that attacking the Sekiseiku will result in failure. Now we have duty actions. Duty actions are special actions that are available only during the course of specific quests or battles. Duty actions are used by left-clicking the icon, but can be bound to other keys. Some duty actions can only be used a limited number of times. Deciding when or when not to use them can mean the difference between victory and a quick trip back to your home point. Split and head for the Ruby Bazaar. Remember, under no circumstances must you engage the Sekiseiku. You there, lay down your arms and surrender at once. Damn it, they found us. Use a smoke bomb so we can escape. Boop. Hi. That's close. Now, which way to the Ruby Bazaar? The Ruby Bazaar. I mustn't let them escape. We're close. What's that? What's that? No, just my eyes playing tricks. If you are playing a ninja, you can use hide and just ignore all of this. Oh shit. Fuck. I feel like this would be a better direction to go. Just follow this guy. Gotta be over here in the middle of that freaking street. There you go, I don't care if you get me. Bum, bum, bum. I've got a whole squad on that front. What do we do now, Lynn? Oh, hello. Come with me, I will go. Come with me if you want to leave. First talking fish and now a tourist? Ugh. What have we got to lose? Slimer? What is she talking about? Thing of 12, you made it. I fear a Kojin friend might not find you in time. Everything is going to be alright. Trust me. Trust me, you're gonna love this. Go Super Saiyan. I think this is voice acted. I hope this is voice acted.
Stay hidden and quiet. Understood?
Clear the road! Clear the road! You there, Korjin. We seek 4 foreigners. One, a brutish woman carrying an unconscious Namazu. Have you seen them?
For foreigners, you say? Ah, yes! Very rude they were, making no apology as they barged past. They went that way, I think.
Many thanks, good sir. With me, they cannot have gone far.
All is well. The ffXIV Gumi will not return this way for some time, I should think. You are of the East Aldenard Trading Company, yes? Come with me. I know a safer way.
You are returned. And with guests, I see.
Our meeting went about as well as expected. We've brought the Namazu who thought to betray us. When he wakes up, we'll see what he knows about Yugiri and Gazetsu.
Well done, you. When I saw the ffXIV Gumi out in force, I did begin to worry, but I see my fears were misplaced.
Actually, if it weren't for Soroban, we might not have gotten away.
'Twas my pleasure.
Yet I must ask, Soroban, why would you deceive the ffXIV Gumi to help us, foreigners of whom you know naught?
Why, out of the kindness of my heart, is what I would like to say, but my motives are not so pure. I chanced to witness your meeting with Hancock at the tavern and saw an opportunity.
An opportunity?
Like many, I came to Kugane as a trader to make my fortune. Kojin of the Red may serve the Empire as mercenaries, but Kojin of the Blue walk a different path. Regretfully, most here would rather not meet our gaze, much less do business. So I seek the custom of those less predisposed to dismiss us outright, namely the East Aldenard Trading Company.
Quid pro quo, is it? Well, there is no denying that we owe you a debt. What say you, Hancock? Will you consider doing business with our entrepreneurial friend here?
Rest assured, Master Soroban, that in matters of trade, the company does not discriminate. We would be honored to hear your proposal.
I promise you will not regret this, good sir. Ah, yes. You sought passage across the Ruby Sea, did you not? I have a ship you can use.
You do? Well then, far be it from us to refuse. You have our deepest thanks.
And you mine.
I'm still annoyed he tried to deceive us, and at least we were prepared for it. Even so, we should probably try to avoid running around Kugane in the middle of the night with half the city guards snapping at our heels. 255 still, wow. Right then, Kyoto should be coming around soon. I think it's time we had a little chat, don't you? Right and shine, little fishy. I know you can hear me, so stop pretending to be asleep or I'll give you another ride on my boot. No more boots. All my secrets are yours for the taking. Tell us what you know about Yugiri and Gosetsu, every last detail. Or, and if I find out later that you lied to me... No more lies, the clear, unvarnished truth, you have my word. Only the samurai did I meet. Yes, only him. He asked for a ship, so I provided an introduction to the Guardians. You mean you led him into a trap as you did us, because you are an Imperial spy? No, I am no spy. It was just business. Fewer ships pass through Kugane these days, and we have struggled to make ends meet. Some of the Guardians offered a bounty for any domens found in Kugane. Oh, my mistake, you're not a spy but a common cutthroat. Not that I'm surprised, you need half a brain to be a spy. So, what happened to the samurai? Such a cruel, vicious tongue you have. He would not go quietly, no. Blades were drawn, men were cut down, and the ffXIV came. It took the samurai away. Hold on a moment, you mean to tell me that the Ijin they arrested the other day was Gosetsu? Oh, had I but known, using the custody of the ffXIV, I need only see to it that the requisite funds find their way to the right official's hands, and your friend will walk free. As it is in Ul'dah, so it is in Kugane, but given the circumstances, it seems we have no choice but to resort to morally questionable means. I'll make a pragmatist of you yet, Master Elfino. You're free to wait here while I speak with the relevant official, but if you would rather wait for Gosetsu outside the barracks, we can go together. I wouldn't put it past the Imperials to try something again, so mayhap it would be best if Lise, Lin and I joined you. Alright, but what about Gyoda? I will keep an eye on him for the time being. We can release him after you return with Gosetsu. He will doubtless have some choice words to say to the little fellow. Soroban, mayhap it would be prudent to prepare your ship for our immediate departure. As you wish. Everything is in order, then let us be off. The ffXIV barracks are to the north. I must ask that you wait here. You may be assured that this will not take long. Is it really going to be as simple as it says, do you think? You said it wouldn't take long, right? Because this feels a bit long to me. Calm down, Lise. Everything is going to be alright. Much as I hate to admit it, I share Hancock's dim view of government officials and their supposed incorruptibility. From what I've gleaned of the Far East, they're probably exchanging lengthy pleasantries. There seems to be a correct way to do everything here, bribery being no exception. I say we leave them to it, right, Lin? Right, everything's fine. Probably. I mean, couldn't be as bad as the last time we stood around waiting for something to happen.
hurt you! Ah!
Was that? That was Gazetsu. I'm sure of it. He's in trouble. Lise, wait!
I suppose we should follow her then.
Victory to the samurai!
How many is that now? 10 in a row?
Gazetsu!
Oh! This is a surprise! What in blue blazes are you three doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. We've been looking all over for you, and then I suddenly heard you screaming.
It would seem there has been a misunderstanding. Allow me to explain.
So, in summary, you started a brawl with some off-duty Imperial soldiers and were subsequently arrested by the ffXIV, whom you somehow befriended and convinced to set you free if you could defeat a given number of them in single combat.
10 bouts for my freedom, aye. 'Tis but a pity you came too late to witness the last one. And with that, I'm free to go, yes?
Our word once given may not be broken, but we pray you make every effort to avoid future altercations. Circumstances notwithstanding, my lord, we are honored and grateful to have witnessed firsthand the skill of a Doma samurai.
Ah, and we had just concluded negotiations. I gather my assistance was not required.
Did I forget to... It would seem I forgot to remove the chat block. Oh well. So be it. I must apologize that you endured such trials and tribulations in search of me. There's no need for that. You had no way of knowing we would come looking for you. You were after a ship to take you to Doma, yes? It just so happens we have found a willing captain. Truly, what fortune! We will tell you all about it back at the company offices. Alfino and Tatari were waiting for us there. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Look at all these quests. Greetings, Aunt Madam. May we enter the Ruby Bazaar offices? Yes. Gazetsu, thank the 12 you are unharmed. As you can see, Master Alfino, I am the very picture of health. You, vile fiend, malevolent trickster! How kind to Kami are to grant me vengeance so soon, but first, I demand you return the coin you so villainously embezzled from me. You have every right to be angry, good sir. Gladly would I return to you your coin, had I not been forced to repay certain gambling debts beforehand. Setting the matter aside for the moment, where's Lady Yugiri? Was she not traveling with you? For a time, but we parted ways some while ago, the better to improve our chances of finding Lord Hien. Lord Hien? Forgive me, I have yet to explain. Lord Hien is the heir to Doma's throne and our master. His was a passionate voice for the cause of Doman liberation, and when we learned of the Emperor's death, it only grew louder. So you seized upon the opportunity and rose up to reclaim your freedom, only for your hopes to be dashed when Xenos led his army onto your lands. The Crown Prince was a merciless foe. Against him and the might of the 12th, we had no chance. Once Lord Hien understood this, he bade Yugiri take to the sea with as many of our people as possible. He, however, would stand and fight, that they might have even more time to escape. I remained by his side as well, and together we carried on our doomed war. And then one day, in a fierce battle, he was separated. I knew not what became of him, only that he was beyond the Empire's reach, and that to find him, I would need Yugiri's aid. Situation grew more perilous by the day, for the new viceroy, Yotsuyu, is a black-hearted villainess who delights in the torment of our people. There is naught she would not do to further her pursuit of Lord Hien. Thank you, I believe that makes matters a good deal clearer. It should please you to learn that we are come to aid the Doman Liberation Front in resuming their efforts to overthrow their imperial oppressors. Then allow me to join you. My inquiries here bore no fruit, hence my desire to return to Othard. Once there, I can lead you to our headquarters in Yaksha, where we shall all be reunited with Yugiri. Mayhap not all. Alphino's talents would seem better applied here in Kagane, working closely with Totaro and Hancock to feed his intelligence. There is a Guardian embassy just down the road, after all. While I appreciate the vote of confidence, I should be glad to accompany you all. As a soldier in the field, so to speak. Come now, brother. A competent commander assigns his soldiers the tasks best suited to them, as you of all people should know. And you are so very good at espionage and intrigue. For we all must serve, each in our own way. Very well. Let's see my place is here. Sorban is waiting at the pier. Have fun, you lot. I have been waiting for you, my friends. Our preparations have been completed, and my ship awaits its passengers. Shall we depart without further delay? After you, my shelled friend! If you insist, with me, everyone, the Ruby Sea awaits. Ah, the Ruby Sea. Here we go. I love this area.
I remember the water, how it turned crimson in the morning sun. A shimmering sea of rubies, stretching from horizon to horizon. You could almost believe it went on forever. But beyond that red expanse lay a land in turmoil. On the shores of Othard, our Doman brothers struggled in vain.
How wide and beautiful she is, the Ruby Sea, filled with promise and adventure and treasures. Many wonderful treasures. Alright. I can do one more quest. Now, in order to reach the shores of Othard, you will need to cross the resplendent waters you see before you. However, this is easier said than done. To set forth without making the necessary preparations is to invite the Confederacy to claim your vessel, and your life should you resist. But this fate can be avoided by paying the ruby tithe, thereby earning you the blessing of the pirate lords. So, let us go and greet them. Our destination is the isle to the west. That doesn't look very far to me. Lynn, why don't we jump in and swim for it? I've had my fill of boats. An excellent idea. I think you shall find the water to your liking. I will use my ship to deliver those less inclined to the isle. Right, off we go, Lise. So, little side notes. Literally today, this morning, I caught the rarest fish in Stormblood, which is right over here. And I felt very, 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 very satisfied. Because with that, I had collected all of the fish in Stormblood. In a storm of blood. Right, this should be easy. And a good way to loosen up before the next fight, whenever it comes. 20 gil says I beat you there. 20 gil? Oh no! My money! Ah, there you are. I trust you enjoyed yourselves. Follow me, my friends. The one with whom we must speak is a man named Tansui. Also, bombfish. That is one of my favorite designs in this entire expansion. It's just a puffer fish, but also a bomb. And there's heaven on high. This thing I've not touched at all. I fear you have the advantage of me. Most honorable and esteemed Linda there, I am Tansui, a humble mate who serves at the pleasures of the Confederacy's captain. As you are in the company of the Shellback, I presume we have business to discuss? That we do. However, I think I'm gonna end up over here, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this episode of just us playing Final Fantasy XIV, and next episode we are gonna go and continue with the MSQ and checking out what happens at the Ruby Sea. Goodbye.